talk about LeBron James for a second. He's always making big-time moves. Now a member of the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been tweeted by the President of the United States. Now he's executive producing a documentary for Showtime called Shut Up and Dribble, where LeBron James explores the responsibilities of athletes and public figures as it relates to not only giving back to their communities, but to having a voice. As someone that's been doing this industry for 30 years.
30 years? It's true.
You could get your retirement at this point in your career.
My pension would have kicked in.
How about that? How do you feel about this project, and do you feel like athletes, celebrities, entertainers, it's their right or duty to try to follow in these level of footsteps?
Well, I think that even, you just mentioned artists and entertainers. I think that it's more of a socioeconomic factor. You know what I mean? We can go to, how about CEOs? How about people that are running, multi-billion-dollar corporations, but they're just not in the public eye? I think there's something about being in the public eye that there's more expected and more demanded because people have, they have like, I know this person. They're on my TV every Thursday. They're in my living room. So therefore, they owe me maybe a little bit something more. So I think that when you're at a certain level of monetary income, I would hope that people would be a little bit more philanthropic or feel a little bit more like that I could give, but I don't necessarily know if we have to see that. I think that people expect actors and entertainers, musicians to say, hey, look, I'm doing this because they're in the public eye more. So we're expected sometimes to show our charity in a public arena sometimes. So I don't necessarily agree with that, but I think what LeBron is doing is an amazing thing. I think that rather than an entertainer or, an athlete, let's just say, buying something expensive, maybe they could, create an $18 million school,
Right, absolutely. And the thing about philanthropic endeavors, it has to be from the heart, things that you're passionate about, but more importantly, things that you're knowledgeable about. And we talked about this. It's up to the individual if they want it to be known for public consumption. You do a lot of things in the community that you don't necessarily discuss.
That's true.
But in LeBron's case, as the founder of a school, it's really important for him to get that word out and do interviews and to talk about it and make it something for the conversation so other people want to try to
100%.
follow his lead.
Because it's so meaningful to him, and it should be meaningful to all of us, but because it is meaningful to him because he's the one who built it, I think that is a trickle-down theory that's positive because it comes from the top. He's leading by example.
And that's really to be commended for LeBron James.